Welcome back. In this video we're going to look at writing our first Java program. So to do that we need a text editor. Now in Unix we have several text editors and the one we're going to use is called Vim. So to open this text editor we type vim and then the name of our file. But before we go to that, we need to make sure that we're in the directory that we want to be working. So we're going to check what we can currently see, which is our OOF directory. We'll change into our OOF directory, have a look, and we've got all of our lab folders, and we'll change into lab 1. When you create your text file or your Java file, you want to create it inside of the directory that you're working. So now that we're inside of the lab 1 directory, we're going to use Vim and we're going to type vim. We're going to write hello world.java. Notice that the H and the W are capitalized because this is how we write our classes in Java, and this is called title class case. Okay, so we're going to open that and we should have public class hello world and 2 brackets. Now from here what we're going to do is we're going to want to write our first bit of code. Now if you start trying to type, nothing will appear and it'll look like it's not working. So to start typing in Vim, you need to first press I to get into insert mode, and you'll see this insert down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tab, okay, and then write public static void main string square brackets args close brackets and then our braces. Now you'll notice that I always close off our braces. I don't leave any open braces, and it's a good idea while you're doing this subject, and it will be expected later on that you always close off your braces as you go. You don't leave any hanging open braces, which will cause a lot of problems. Now there's another recommended video that I've asked you to watch, which is the program workflow. So we're not going to write any more code, we're first going to check if it compiles. So to get out of the text editor, we type escape, which brings us into a command mode, and you'll notice that that insert is gone. Then we'll hit colon WQ. So W stands for write and Q stands for quit. So this is save and quit. So now we're back here. If we type ls, we should see our Java file. To compile this code, we type javac, which is Java compile, and then the name of our Java file. Okay, and what this will do is it will check for errors in our code, so syntax errors, and also create a Java file that we can actually run. Okay, and you'll see this shortly. So we compile that, and if we type ls, we can see this class file, and we notice that there are no errors. Now if we go back into Vim, and let's say we did have an error. So let's say public was spelled wrong. Okay, so to get out of that, we're going to press escape, colon WQ, press enter, and I'm going to recompile that, and you'll notice that we get an error. Now as soon as we get an error, you want to fix it. Okay, this is a good program workflow. So we're going to go back in, we'll fix it, okay, and we'll save and quit, and then we'll compile again. Okay, this loop is really, really important for all your programming tasks. Okay, so write a little bit of code, then check if it works, and if it doesn't, fix it, and then just keep that loop going. So from here we're going to go back in and we're going to add another line of code. So we're going to add our output, which was covered in lab one. So we're going to do system.out.println and then hello world. Okay. So I'm going to once again press escape, :WQ, and we're back here, and I'm going to go to Java C, hello world.java. Now I want to run it. Now it actually does something. Okay, so it's printing. So I type Java hello world. There's no extension, and this will run it. Now we can go back in, and let's say I want to change this. I'm going to go insert mode. Right, hello OOF, escape, :WQ to save it. We go back here. Now if I try and run this straight away, you'll notice nothing's changed because I haven't compiled my changes. So I'm going to go back and compile, and then I'm going to run it, and you'll see that the changes are there. So this is our first program. Feel free to slow down the video and watch it slowly and go through it and get a bit of practice. This is something that you're going to do hundreds and hundreds of times throughout the subject, so it's really important that you get this down early, and also that you get your workflow down early so that you can perform well. Alright, thank you.